What are you doing? The semester's done. It's over. I've told you, you ain't got to listen no more. I mean, unless you actually care about that famous question.
Welcome. Don't adjust your dial.
Lofi Poli Sci, getting our grind on. It's almost summertime, and we doing our thing all summer long, of course. So if you got ideas and things you want to hear, send me your words, my friend. Now let's go to the news. Fresh off that press, we got that Lo-Fi Global coming at you. And how about a little drugs and politics to start off our Monday, right? And no, that does not mean take drugs whilst talking about politics. No. We here at Lofi Poli Sci do not support the advancement of drugs and politics. That is your lovely PSA announcement for the day. But now to the news, people. But Mexico and the president of Mexico. Well, they just found a shit ton of drugs, fentanyl to be exact, and the president says he has proof that it came directly from China. Oh, burn, China, burn. What you gotta say? It wasn't me, but they told me to come over. Oh, it wasn't me, China. It wasn't my fentanyl. Oh, come on. It's never you, China. It's never, ever China. No. But you see, the fentanyl in the U.S. comes from Mexico and came from South Korea and then come from China, which China says the whole fentanyl thing is completely a U.S. of A issue. So don't blame China for your drug addictions. Please. So what's next in the world of international drugs and politics? Oh, I'm sure since it's only Monday, that by Tuesday, it'll be all figured out. No worries there. Next up, out to the Middle East, where the country of Syria has officially been led back into the international, intergovernmental organization known as the Arab League. That's right, everybody holding hands in the Middle East these days. It's lovely. For 12 years, they have been out because of the government's treatment of the people in the Syrian civil war. But now, they are back. And this is a good sign for the government of Syria for sure. But is it a good sign for everyone? Write in. I'm curious your thoughts. Now out to Paraguay, where presidential elections were had. And we're not talking about the winner. Oh, no. Rather, we're going to talk about the loser. The loser who came in third place, a far-right-leaning politician who was arrested after the elections on charges of breaching the peace. He live-streamed the entire thing. And the cops even let him continue live-streaming inside the police cruiser. I mean, this crazy people. I mean, really, you arrest the third-place candidate for presidential elections in the country and then let him live stream from the police vehicle afterward? Question mark? What's this about? What's really going on in Paraguay? We'll let you know as soon as we do, or you let us know if you hear something first. And a quick update out in the African country of Mali, where the military junta has scheduled the elections, the vote, the referendum on the new constitution of the country for June 18th, just over a month away, people, and voters can reject or accept it. But if they accept it, presidential elections would take place next year. And notice I did not say as early as next year, because that's the military junta, and I put no weight into their words on when they're actually going to transition back to democracy. Everything depends on this vote on June 18th first, and we'll see what happens then. Eyes open, people. Ears to the ground on Mali. And a last piece of news to send you on your way to the week. To Chile we go. And more constitution news going out to you. So, you know, Chile voted a while back to scrap that old constitution from that military dictatorship. But they've been working on a new one, and they had one. And they had a vote for it. And the country rejected it. It failed. Then, so they've been redrafting, or so we thought they were redrafting, but now we find out there's a vote going on today, or yesterday for you. Chileans went to vote for 50 new constitutional delegates to rewrite the official new constitution that will then be put up for another vote to see if the Chilean people want what they get. Democracy. It takes a minute for show. But would you really rather the alternative? I think not. And that's a brief snapshot of what's going on in the world today. Don't forget to check out Friday and Thursday's Lo-Fi Global Press article and our weekly blog, both up on lofipolisci.com. And remember, you are me. And together, we are Lofi Poli Sci. Talk to you tomorrow, Lo-Fi listeners. Pickering, signing off.